Hello. Today I'm going to do my second Patreon request, which is from Leonard. It's from Leonard, who signed up for the Horseman tier on my Patreon. If you want to request any very specific album, it's like the highest tier on my Patreon. It is limited per month. Leonard has requested me to listen to an old favorite of mine, and probably his, I would imagine, if he's requesting it. It's Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow by Rainbow from 1975. This is Rainbow's debut album. I love Rising. Rising's now like in my top albums of all time, my top 20 or 30. I love Rising so much. It was one of the first albums that I ever reacted to. Before I was reacting to albums, I was reacting to Rainbow, along with Black Sabbath. Those were the two. And so now we're finally returning to Rainbow and listening to another album. He wanted me to listen to their debut. So that's what I'm going to do today. I've listened to Man on the Silver Mountain before and Catch the Rainbow, but I don't think I've heard anything else. So majority of this album, like 90% of it, is brand new to me. Now this should be like very... Yeah, I've heard this. Familiar. It's so slow, but I love it. We love it. Ah! Yeah, I love it. Ah! Spirit higher. I have actual goosebumps. It's like been a minute. I think it's actually that bass and guitar combo in the verse that I love the most out of this whole song. Reminds me of Holy Diver. Woo! It's Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow! You bet it is. Yes. I love the bounce in the background. I can't tell if it's a bass or guitar. We're bad. I'm bad at that. I'm the man, the man. Oh, he's like easily one of the best singers I've had the pleasure of listening to. Like, he's got pipes, obviously, but he also has such a tone to him that's so unique. Cowbell. This is really slow. Oh. This is really like chill. I really want to go down. Is there an album out there that's just Ritchie Blackmore solos? Does that exist? Ooh. Down, 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 The fact that that song's called Self-Portrait is really interesting. That's someone's self-portrait. I don't know who wrote that though. That's the thing. I don't know if Ritchie Blackmore wrote this whole entire album or not. Including the lyrics. What? I love how old this feels. It's really comforting. Oh yeah. Oh, good key change. I know people like this. The family. Just me and my dog. What? Did my dad like write this song? We had like a family dog growing up, and like my dad and my dog were like inseparable. It was crazy. I mean, I really love Man on the Silver Mountain. Oh my god, that's a huge heart. And then Self-Portrait and Black Sheep of the Family, I like them. I just don't think that they're like blowing me away right now. Like, they're more 0.5s, I think. But Man on the Silver Mountain is really damn fun. I really like Ritchie and Dio on it. Like, who wouldn't? Come on. Ritchie's guitar is great. I really love, like I said, like the bounce quality to, I don't know if it's the rhythm guitar or if it's a bass, but whatever's in the background behind Ritchie, like doing his solo and stuff like that. I really love the sound of the rhythm behind all the singing and the guitar as well, like the lead guitar. I mean, everybody agrees with me. The song's very popular compared to the other two I just heard, so we all know why it's good, I reckon. I think Rising already, I feel like Rising has the better songwriting on it, obviously. But listening to this is cool, because it's like, you know, it came before Rising by a year, so not very long, and there's a lot of ideas here that I think translate a little better over on Rising. You get to see where they started. I love that. That's why I love debuts. Instantly already 20 million times better than the last two songs. This, once again, I feel like I said it last time, but it reminds me of Pink Floyd so much. Oh, wow. It reminds me of like Wish You Were Here. Oh my god, I am so lucky to hear this right now. This is like my favorite way slow music is done. Like, make it dramatic for me, please. Ow! That's like my bread and butter right there, that section. Woo! Oh my god. I love like the synth in the background. That's really nice. Like you can see little remnants of... Oh, I forgot I love this part so much. I can't think right now. Wait. Woo! You see little remnants of Stargazer, one of my favorite songs of all time, off their next album. Like these very dramatic, long-winded songs. The choir comes in on the back half of the track. I appreciate this song so much, because I think without this type of stuff, there's no Stargazer. Loving the bass too. Shout out to the bass. The longest fade of my life. It's a 50-second fade. Okay, you probably can't even hear the song anymore because I turned them down a little bit on the video. But it's still fading. Okay? I promise, I can still hear it. Wow. Alright, Snake Charmer. New to me. This is really nice. I like the guitar. Wow, wow. Loving the bass. Cool. Nice. I do wish the guitar was a bit louder though, and in both ears. Okay. So Dio's killing it, as always. Guitar really cool in verse, bass really cool in chorus. The drummer's not blowing me away. Bass again. Woo! Wow! Let's see, Ritchie. I love that. That's a really nice transition too. I like this song a lot. Cool. Ritchie's off the charts right now. He's gone. At the end, the guitar solo, it's moving between the ears like very seamlessly, and it gives the feeling of a snake. I sort of like that actually. I would appreciate if they did that the whole time, if they moved back and forth a bit quicker. Okay, we're back on track. I actually love Snake Charmer a lot. I thought that was a really nice, like similar to, what's that song? Close Your Eyes? If You Closed Your Eyes, or so, it's something like that. You know the song I'm talking about if you know Rainbow. off Rising. It's like a lesser known song on that album, and I feel like Snake Charmer may be that song for me on this album, where it's like that, you know, lesser known gem for me that I just love. I think Snake Charmer is just a really fun track. I think the guitar is really, like, it's quite different from the first 4 tracks. Like, he's got more of like a funky sound to it. Bass was really cool too. I love the bass. Yeah, I enjoyed that track. Catch the Rainbow, I talked a lot about it while we were listening to it because it's long. I had a lot of time to talk. Like I said, I appreciate Catch the Rainbow so much because I feel like it is so similar to Stargazer. Maybe you don't see it. I feel like I see it though. I see the similarity to Stargazer, and it just makes me appreciate that song so much because I love Stargazer. I also love how slow it is, and I love the guitar solo in there. The guitar solo is very understated but beautiful in my opinion. It reminds me a lot of my dad's guitar playing. He plays a lot of like acoustic guitar, a lot of like singular notes. I'm not a guitarist. It's hard to explain, but you know, rather than like a Temple of the King. This is beautiful. Wow. What is this? This has transported me to the forest.
One day in the year of the fox came a time remembered well, when the strong young man of the rising sun heard the tolling of the great black bell.
Dio!
The time had come for one to go to the temple of the king.
Wow!
There in the middle of the circle he stands, searching, seeking. With just one touch of his trembling hand, the answer will be found. It shines upon the one, and the day has just begun.
I feel like I'm somewhere else listening to this.
One day in the year of the fox, when the bell began to sing, it meant the time had come for the one to go to the temple of the king.
I love that.
With just a wave of a strong right hand.
Oh, right hand.
On to the temple of the king.
This again, like, reminds me of my dad's playing. Just a chilled out guitar solo.
Far from the circle at the edge of the world, he's hoping, wondering. Then all could see by the shine in his eyes, the answer had been found.
Okay.
Back with the people in the circle, he stands, giving, feeling. With just one touch of a strong right hand, they know of the temple and the king.
I feel like Dio could have done more. I feel bad saying it, but I really love his delivery in the verses. He's very crisp and clear with it. I just feel like he could have belted it more at the end there. But apart from that, I mean, perfect song. Let's be honest. Damn! If you don't like rock and roll, I like rock and roll. Nah, give me the rock and roll. That's sort of how I feel a little bit getting into metal, because I wasn't like a big metal fan, but then just I kept listening to it more and more, and I was like, well, too bad, I like it now. The piano's so cute. This is so upbeat. It's cute. This song's growing on me. Damn, everything in my body went to like not like that song for some reason, but I ended up liking it. I'm gonna give that a 0.5. So I was like, oh, it's too upbeat. Like, it's not my style, but then it was just so catchy. Whatever. This sounds like the 70s. I love his guitar solos, but I don't know, the rest of the song, a little boring. Bass is pretty good. Wow. I think the like rhythm guitar is just not doing it for me. Higher! The fire! The fire! Damn, I don't know. I turned it up a little bit towards the end, and I liked it a bit better. It just felt quiet. I don't know what it was. Still, I'm sad. Still, I'm sad. Bruh, me every day. Bruh, why is there so much cowbell? Cowbell Central. Wait, I sort of love this. Can this be an instrumental? So funny. Whoa! Whoa! This is an instrumental? Is this instrumental? This is like my favorite cowbell I've ever heard. This really works. Oh, Ritchie. This is such a surprise. This is crazy good. When the cowbell goes in and out, the bass is actually the best on this track. I don't want that to ever end. What? Oh my god. I had goosebumps the whole entire time. Wait, was that my favorite track on the album? Still I'm Sad just like completely changed the game. I think if it wasn't for Still I'm Sad, I'd think this album is just not like a favorite, but I think Still I'm Sad just elevates the whole entire thing because it's such a good ending. And if an album starts good and ends good, that's half the battle. Man and Silver Mountain and Still I'm Sad are like the two best songs on the album. And Catch the Rainbow and Temple of the King and Snake Charmer. So you got like that middle section that's really good. Yeah, you have like the second and third track and then the second and third to last tracks, like really just they don't do much for the album, I would say. Oh, I'm so happy with Still I'm Sad. I can't tell you how happy that's so funny because it's called Still I'm Sad, but it makes me so happy to listen to that song. Yeah, Temple of the King was really good. Transportive, like I said, just really took me to another world, which I loved about it. Very otherworldly. And then if you don't like Rock and Roll and 16th Century Greensleeves, they were good. They didn't suck. I liked them. I just wouldn't think that they're my favorites on the album, so I gave them 0.5s. What a great instrumental. That's why I love instrumentals. They just really elevate my mood and just bring so much energy. Just keep up the energy. That was a fun 4 minutes to end it on. So yeah, a 78%. 78 out of 100. Yeah, really enjoyed the album. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to my patrons for supporting the channel. If you would also like to support the channel, if you like my videos, you can check out my Patreon where I have 3 different tiers for different benefits. Full cut reactions, early access to all my videos, any other patron requests that I don't post up on YouTube, they go up on there, so you'll have access to bonus content, and then also you can request album reactions over there as well if there is a spot in my high tier. Thank you, Leonard, for requesting this album. Like, to go back to Rainbow, I feel reborn again. It's the best. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye!